One who has lived in Nashville for some time knows how fast the city is growing. Also growing, how much it costs to move here. News Channel 5's Jesse Knutson is live in the newsroom with those details. Jesse?
Well, Carrie, here's an example. Let's say tomorrow you rent a 10-foot U-Haul truck and you decide that you want to drive from Nashville to Chicago. Well, that would cost you about $321. But if you made that same trip in the opposite direction, that being Chicago to Nashville, well, it would be about double that, even more than double that, $717. But Chicago's not the only city that's like this. In fact, 20 out of the top 25 cities in the United States population-wise have the same story. And it's just showing how much of a demand there is to move to Nashville.
The growth in Nashville is exponential than it was 10 years ago.
Driving through the streets of Nashville, you're bound to see multiple U-Haul trucks.
How's it going, man? Good, how are you?
Helping move people to one of the fastest growing cities in the United States.
Oh, I just know that I heard on the news there were like 93 to 95 people per day.
Karen Alexander has lived in Nashville for decades.
And traffic was not nearly as bad as it is now.
She says she's never seen growth like this before.
I think that it's just gotten a lot of popularity through the media, such as being a great town and the movie even on TV, Nashville.
It seemed overnight that Nashville started booming. And it was from then it hasn't stopped.
Jeffrey Porter has worked at U-Haul in Middle Tennessee for the last 13 years.
People are moving in, we're happy to help them.
And while working the front desk, he has been the first to welcome many to Nashville.
We're on the front line of the growth. We see the people coming in because they're bringing the trucks to us.
And that growth shows through moving costs. If you look up prices of renting U-Hauls for moving to Nashville versus moving away, you'll find that a move to Middle Tennessee will likely cost you significantly more than a move away. A 10-foot U-Haul will cost you more to move to Nashville from any of these cities than the other way around, including the 5 largest cities in the United States: New York, Los Angeles, Chicago, Houston, and Philadelphia.
Yes, I can believe that.
And Karen believes the reason is simple.
Supply and demand.
We do the pretty good trip to Tennessee.
Davies Marrero and his family rented a U-Haul for their move from Miami to Nashville. And he says that even though he may have had to pay a little more, it's worth it.
It wasn't that expensive, you know, and the truck is brand new, so I really like it. I will do it again.
Now that's the sentiment for a lot of people who are moving from one location to another. You know, it may cost a lot of money, it may be really stressful, but as long as you get to the place you want to be, it's all worth it. Live in the newsroom, Jesse Knutson, News Channel 5.